Section 3.11, Division of Fractions, Part 1. Recall that the basic definition of division is making groups of things. So for example, if we had the calculation 12 divided by 4, we would imagine having 4 people and we're distributing 12 items among them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we've made 3 groupings. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. Division with fractions is about making groups using parts of a whole. That means that instead of drawing x's to represent whole items, we will be drawing pictures that use parts of a whole, so wedges. Example, compute 9/4 divided by 3/4 using parts of a whole. So recall that the first number, 9/4, represents how much stuff we have. So we're going to draw 9/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's our 9/4, and we're going to make groups containing 3/4 or 3 1/4 wedges. And so the question is, how many groupings do we make? If we take these 3 wedges, 1, 2, 3, that will create one grouping. 4, 5, 6. If we take those wedges and rearrange them, we will have another collection. And then 7, 8, 9, 3 more wedges. So 1, 2, 3 makes one grouping. 4, 5, 6 makes another grouping. 7, 8, 9, that makes another grouping. In total, we have 3 groupings, so 9/4 divided by 3/4 equals 3. Example, compute 2 divided by 3/5 using parts of a whole. So we'll start this problem with 2 whole circles. The problem is asking us to make groupings of size 3/5. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 and cut them into fifths. So there's 5/5 and there's 10/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have these 10 1/5 wedges, and we're going to make groupings of size 3/5, or groups that involve 3 1/5 wedges. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. That's another 3 wedges. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. And then we have this last piece, 10. The question is, how do we deal with this one piece? Well, we need 3 pieces to make a grouping, so what we'll do is we'll denote that with a dashed line. And we see that right here we have 1 out of 3 pieces necessary to make another grouping. So we do the calculation, 2 divided by 3/5. We have 3 full groupings and 1 out of 3 pieces necessary to make another grouping. Section 3.12, Division of Fractions, Part 2. Division of fractions is multiplication by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of fraction is basically the upside down version of the fraction. So for example, if we have the fraction 4/7, the reciprocal of this would be 7/4. And if we had the fraction 13/8, the reciprocal of that would be 8/13. If we have an integer, for example, the integer 5, if we wanted to find the reciprocal of this, we can think of it as 5 over 1, so that the reciprocal is 1/5. This is closely related to the idea that subtraction is addition of the opposite. Example, compute 3/4 divided by 2/5. 3/4 divided by 2/5. Division of fractions means multiplication by the reciprocal. So 3/4 times 5/2. How do we multiply fractions? We multiply straight across. So 3 times 5 over 4 times 2, which is 15/8. Example, compute 2/9 divided by 6. 2/9 divided by 6. Division of fractions means multiplication by the reciprocal, but I don't have a fraction. At least I don't have a fraction yet. So we can think of this as 2/9 divided by 6 over 1. And now proceed with 2/9 times the reciprocal of 6 over 1, which is 1/6. Multiplication of fractions, you multiply straight across. 2 over 54. And this reduces, you can see the top and bottom are both even. Reduces to 1 over 27.